Colts coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Indianapolis, Indiana for today's game.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both teams have that because it is easy in this game nowadays to get the football to the wide receiver. If they can't get open down the field, just throw them some screens on the outside and dare the defense to tackle.
Breeze lined up, two tight ends set. First down at the 26. And the flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 18. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And Lowry's there to make the stop. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
Well, they're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
It's the Saints against the Colts. As you'll recall, they met back in Super Bowl 44 in Miami, with New Orleans winning the first championship in franchise history, Phil. We were there to call it.
We were. Sean Payton taking some chances. The onside kick, which could have determined the outcome of the game. And, of course, the big interception against Peyton Manning to win the Super Bowl for the New Orleans Saints.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. From the gun. It's caught by Benjamin Watson.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Ingram lines up in the backfield. And it's a completion to Watson.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
The Colts come out in a dime package. The Saints have it at the 29. Finds his mark. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. With its zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Breeze connects with Colston. That's a gain of 7.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Second down, 3 to go. Mark Ingram carries the football.
The Colts guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The Saints will set up. The 12 is the first down line. 3rd down and 5. The ball is taken out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The kick is through for 3.
Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
Hilton's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Luck's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 25. Keeps his legs moving. Picks up maybe 3.
Gore's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Gore trying to power his way right up the middle. Gore is tackled right at the 35.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
The Colts offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Third down now.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
What a good run by Frank Gore to pick up the first down. He does it. Frank Gore can make himself small and fit through the tiniest holes in the offensive line.
Back when the Saints beat the Colts in Super Bowl 44, Tracy Porter picked off Peyton Manning and ran it back for the touchdown that clinched it, Phil.
What a lot of people don't know about that play, they were waiting on it all day long, and that was the Colts' #1 pass play of that year. Tracy Porter read it right, made the interception. What a play to win the Super Bowl.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Andrew Luck under center. The give out of the eye. And Gore is brought down.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Colts line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. The Colts take it from the 43. Complete over to Dante Moncrief. Another 3rd down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Cook's got it now. Allen's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 15.
The Saints love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Saints line up in the pistol. Ingram's going to take the handoff now.
Saints running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Ingram lines up in the backfield. 2nd down and 12. Brings it into his body.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
This is 3rd down. The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. Breeze going to take it from the gun. Leaps in the air and has it. That's another reception, giving him 2. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes.
Pass is intercepted. The Colts didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy. Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Halftime, 2 minutes away. The line of scrimmage is the 17. The Colts are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 1st down and 10. Frank Gore with the catch. Gore is going to pick up the 1st down as he's tackled.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
1st down on the way. The Saints lined up in the nickel. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Kobe Fleener comes up with the grab.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Luck's now completed 4 in a row. Second and goal from the 1. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks is going to test the coverage this time. The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And Ingram's got it. Screen. He'll pick up 7 this time. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Ingram, solo back set. The Saints get a first down.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Breeze completion percentage, 80% on the day. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Saints signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll run it with Mark Ingram, slashing to the right side. And Ingram's met after a gain of 8. It's now 2nd down. Ingram lines up in the backfield. Mark Ingram carries the football. Gains 16. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Drew Brees has it under center. First down at the 15. In his hands, complete, touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
An extra point is good.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. Hilton's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Colts are going to line up. Close game, 2nd quarter. The score's 10-7. Gore is in the backfield. First down at the 20. Gore looking for a lane. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next. The Colts are ready to return the kick. The second half is officially underway. Hilton's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Gore's met after a gain of 3.
Gore's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And here we have 2nd down. And the give to Frank Gore. He's taken down at the 23. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Gore's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It'll be 3rd down. The Colts lined up, bunch formation. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Johnson with the grab. Tackle made by Bird that time.
The Colts, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Lux completed his last 6 passes. First down at the 44. Impressive piece of running by Gore.
Gore is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
The Saints defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
The Colts take it from the 38. Another carry here. And Gore is brought down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. Out of the shotgun. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The kick it's through there. The kick is good. Midway through the 3rd, and that field goal ties this game up. We're in the middle of a good one here. 3rd quarter.
I love it, baby. You know why? Because now we're getting there to this part of the game where the pressure starts to build. And who's going to crack? Will it be the coaches or the players? Can't wait to find out.
The Saints offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
First down at the 28. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. That's a gain of 10.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Drew Brees has it under center. The Saints take it from the 38. Brees with the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
This will be 2nd down. The Saints come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. 2nd down and 7. Knocked down as he fires it.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
3rd down on the way. The Saints at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Saints come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. 3rd down and 7. Stands in the pocket. And it's It's batted down.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense. Luck, handoff, and he's brought down by David Hawthorne.
Gore's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
A long field ahead of him at the 10. Double tight end formation. Gore. Tackle by David Hawthorne. On the way, third down. The fourth quarter is about to get underway, and we've got a tie game. This one's been fun to call, partner.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been fun, Jim. I love low-scoring games where there's a lot of pressure on the calls, pressure on the players. We've seen that, and it's going to be a fun finish.
The Colts have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Ahmad Bradshaw with the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Early in the fourth, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
Cooks is going to take this one from the 24. And a run back of about 4. The Saints bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 28. Benjamin Watson makes the grab. That's his 4th catch of the day.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Ingram, solo back set. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll go ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. The Saints have it at the 39. And straight ahead, Spiller.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down, 3 for the first. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Spiller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
ball at the 47.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now.
They feed it to him one more time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down coming up. Time becoming a factor in this game.
And Ingram's taking it on the screen.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down at the 29.
It's complete over to Brandon Cooks.
2 minutes to go in the second half.
Stepping up to the line at the 10.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
First and goal. Mark Ingram carries the football. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Ingram's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Only 9 yards to go.
Second and goal from the 9. Hill has the catch. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Goal line defense on the field. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Third and goal from the 9. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Colts will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. They're saying he's cleared to return, so we should see him back on the field very soon. Back up to you.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Brays running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Colts offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Dante Moncrief makes the grab.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Colts from the 27. Set up screen to Gore. That's a gain of 6. The Colts, 1 timeout remaining. A huge third down play on the way. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Third down and 1. The reception ball is out, and the defense has it. He's in the clear, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game.
We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it's not a fumble.
Fleener's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Colts head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left here in the 4th quarter. The Saints will come out in the dime. Luck out of the gun. And they take him down. A critical moment in this game as it's third down.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
And he's sacked again. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. The Colts snapping at the 41. Andre Johnson on the deep pass. With 2 hands, he has it.
You are a quarterback. You like to put up points. But when you got to win in a low-scoring game, how did it feel?
Felt great because when you're the quarterback of the NFL team, it's just like being the head coach. When it's over, everybody wants to know what'd you do. Did you win or did you lose? Well, today we won a low-scoring one, but it still felt great.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.